and female gentlemen, it's been over a year since we've checked out the r/NuxTakuSubmissions subreddit. Some would argue they didn't even remember it existed, and I would be one of those people. Well, we're back. I want to bring back weekly subreddit recaps, so if there's anything you want me to see, any meme that you think that I might laugh at, put it in the subreddit, r/NuxTakuSubmissions. I want to do this weekly here on the NuxTaku channel. But for now, since I haven't done this in a very long time, we went to the top posts of the year. Since I have not seen any of the memes this year, I want to see all the top posts of the year. So lock in, boys and girl. Let's see what we got. Let's see if you guys are actually as unfunny as I remember, or if you've improved. I don't know. There was no moderation on this subreddit the last year. I'm sure it's all diabolical. However, submit, goddammit. Submit stuff to the subreddit. We are bringing it back. All right. Goku, wait a minute, Krillin. You're married, Android 18. Where was your head when you fell in love with her? Between her legs, think of her boobs. True! Like every good man. Wait, what the fuck is this?
The memes.
And so you just said I'm gonna come to DreamCon with no shirt on?
I did.
Are you a bodybuilder?
No.
So you just got here just brawling for no reason?
Yes.
Dude. What would be your words of motivation if someone wants to look like you?
Diglett.
Bro, this has got to be the craziest cosplay I've ever seen in my entire life. That's insane. All right. If a show was released today where a disabled girl dominated 90% of fights she was in, was never a love interest to anyone, and actually taught the male protagonist 25% of his combat skill set, they'd call it woke propaganda. Anyway, her name is Toph. See, it's hilarious because this was it was so obviously not woke propaganda. That's literally the funniest part. Toph could not do anything without other people. She was literally blind. She was a cripple. She was absolutely a girl boss. But the reason why Toph was actually goated was because she was weak. She did need to learn to rely on other people. And that was her entire character arc, realizing that she couldn't do it alone. That's why it was well written. Not the modern day girl boss bullshit that you see in every fucking Marvel movie that teaches you to die alone. I've seen in some Viking martial arts that their shields were soft enough to be penetrated, so the enemy's swords would get stuck. What a fool you are. Flip. This literally has no right to be as high voted as it is. It's just because it's anime women. All right, don't stick your dick in crazy. But mom, oh my god, dude.
Sex.
You people are like all gooners. I totally forgot how like all of you are literally gooners. All right, one word, 17 countries.
Sex.
Sexo.
Bro. Oh god, not German. True. The build-up was all worth it. Oh my god, dude. What are we gonna do with German? All right, so everyone got nerfed. Nice. You can pick one. Choose wisely. Elf girlfriend, she loves you. Dwarf grill friend, he will make free meat for you. Easy dwarf. Easy dwarf. Not even close. Literally not even close. Easy dwarf. I'm not single, so therefore dwarf is definitely the correct play. All right. We're not clicking that. Nope. Not even happening. Oh my god. Frieren, did you have something to do with this? Now, what would give you that idea? The Grim War of Gyat. Brother, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Why are you like this? I'll remove this tablecloth without knocking anything over. Okay. Why is it still here? Oh my, how did that? Oh my god. Dude, stop. Oh my lord. The beach episode we got, the beach episode we wanted. True, you guys are all gooners. Anya's 10-step unlimited candy plan. Step 1 to 10, approved by Tanya. Anya, it works, bro. It works, man. Absolutely. That's what it's all about, baby. Not to be freaky, but what if we hugged until we both felt okay? That's hilarious. Hugs are like band-aids. They do not cure shit, all right? Infinite gooners. It's unreal. 1994, respect minorities. X-Men. 2024, respect minorities. They ruined it. Woke trash. Dude, why are there so many people that come into my subreddit to try to push like this woke propaganda? Bro. Respecting minorities used to be cool. And then certain people in certain minorities stopped respecting us. I'm just gonna put it out there. This respect is reciprocal. Reciprocal respect. I will respect you if you respect me. All right? If you see an attractive blonde woman and be like, oh my god, it's Nazi propaganda, well then you might be fucking retarded. Anyway, oh my, what are we doing, guys? Like, how is this my subreddit? I didn't come here for a year and you turned it into the fucking goon squad. All right. 9 months in my womb making me suffer, and she looks like her stupid dad. So fucking based. So based. Anyway, I can fix him. Turns him into a whole male wife. Alright. Devs making hot professors so people stop smashing Pokemon. This is the fucking strategy. This is the strategy, bro. Oh my god, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, Lord. It's a good strategy. It's a good strategy. It's like, it's the anti-Disney strat. You know how Disney basically turned an entire generation into furries with like their weird human-looking anamorphic furry creatures that were all like fucking in relationships and shit? This is like, they're trying to fix the curve, all right? Nintendo erect, all right? The pendulum swingeth back. I'm glad I grew up watching this, not whatever this is. Huge L, Fred is goated. Anyway. Wow, dude. Where is thy shirt, husband? And undergarments don't need too tight. Fair enough. Husband it is. Damn. It's literally that easy. See, the thing about women complaining about how men, how there's no good men out there, it's really simple, honestly. All the women actually need to do is treat them nicely. That's all it needs to be. That's literally it. That's the whole fucking cheat code. Any women out there that wants a boyfriend, treat a guy well. That's it. Just tell him, hey, I appreciate you. And then, holy shit, it's literally over. All right, I'm gonna be real here. That is literally the only thing holding y'all back. Anyway, if I win, your virginity shall be mine. I have come to surrender. True, true. Is this a real anime? Oh my god. First day of college, last day of college. Dude, this is fucking tragic and real. This is unfortunately way too real. Not the whole glow up part, but the idea that you go into college with family values that you grew up with at home and you walk out a fucking whore. This brainwashing, cocksucking, evil situation. This is literally metamorphosis. And metamorphosis is literally college. All right? I'm telling you, man. Anyway, moving on. You dare insult me? I shall turn you into an ugly beast. And it's furries. And the furries made it to the Discord server. What the fuck is this? What are we doing? Lord, stop. How long is this? This is a whole fucking... This is One Piece! I ain't doing that. Who would win? The mightiest sadist or the most durable masochist? Truly a battle of all times. We are not clicking that one. Nope, nope. You can do it. Oh my fucking god. Listen, it's just that simple.
You come into my dungeon floor, kill my top men, take my child hostage, and ask me for the dungeon permit. If you wanted to give me demonic backshots, you could have at least asked me out first. Is there anything else you want to rob from me while you're here?
Yeah, your daughter.
Daughter? You mean my son?
What is this abridged? What is this?
Why do you want to take my daughter with you?
I feel she can be valuable to me in finding all the other dungeon permits I need to move from floor to floor. My mother suffers from McGuffin's illness, you see. It's
so sad.
Tragic. Went right to the tits.
Damn.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You know you have to feed and water her, right?
Stop.
Idiot.
Cover me in your fluids.
Oh, what
That's
is
not how you drink
this?
stuff. Don't.
What
be
are we
weird. Come on.
doing here?
Okay, I'm just gonna show you a couple pictures. How do you feel about Astolfo
No.
or Felix?
Why are
These
no.
heroes.
Both of those women they're certainly women.
They're some of the women of all time.
Cool. Sure, bud. Hope you're not allergic to nuts.
You hear that cough noise? You can come with me.
Damn right I can.
That's weird that you said what?
Oh, nothing. Hulu noise.
You're a freak like my sister. Great.
Yep, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you so much for sharing it onto the subreddit. Yeah, I'm not clicking that. I don't know what it is. Harley, it's an animal, Harley. You can't. There's no laws against the Pokemon's Batgirl. Bro, what have you done? What have you done? This subreddit used to be a place of warmth and hospitality and love, and you turned it into this. Women's romance. I'm gonna kill you harder, daddy. Men's romance. I'm going to love you and take care of you. I don't think most men know what women truly fantasize about, and this proves it. Community note, this comic was drawn by a woman! This is cinema! This is cinema! This is easily the best post so far. This is absolute cinema! Yep, absolutely. I agree. Dude, women gooners, they're on a whole other level. Bro. 2 years of intense training with Vegeta, marry Android 18. It's the easiest option of all time. It is literally the easiest option of all time. Like, not even close. Bitch, I'm adorable. Alright, anyway. Oh, what is that? I'm not even... For once, I want to see an ecchi anime about grown-ass men actively getting laid and enjoying it instead of insecure, pervy teenager who constantly bitches about being a virgin and pushes out whenever hot chick bangs him. True! And it got canceled. Anyway, what's going on in this picture? Wrong answers only. This is just a better version of My Hero Academia that never made it to the adaptation. You isekai in your sleep and wake up here. What's the first thing you do? What the fuck are these, like, random... What is going on? Her giving me all the possible signals. Me thinking she's just a kind person. This is not true, by the way. This is fake. This is, what they call cope. No one actually believes this. Alright? I'll be real. No one actually believes this at all. I'll be honest. No one actually believes this. Realistically, every time a girl gives you a signal, you absolutely know you just might be a coward. No one thinks she's just a kind person. This is just not true. This is propaganda. Hollywood invented this. This is not true. Anyway, 9 months in the womb looks like your dad. We already saw this one. The sword of every spider you ever ate in your sleep. The sword makes what you taste, whatever it touches. The sword that gets sharper every time you break a bone. The sword that... This is the worst lore of all time. I've seen bad lore, but this is easily the worst lore. Goth girl or Gyaru? I don't know. Get help. What do you think is going on in this picture? What am I even looking at? Like, this has nothing to do with anything. I don't even know how this is supposed to be a meme, bro. I don't even know how this is even a meme. This isn't a meme. These are not memes. Nice. I'm not clicking that. All right. Which one will you choose? Why are they all just rage bait posts? Travel with Ash, training with Goku, friendship with Naruto, date with this girl. Obviously travel with Ash, not even close. Would you rather have a perfect girl, a Pokemon, both, and more? Okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right, okay, I see what you did there. If only Pokemon was a little like this, we'd watch it all day. Honestly, so true. Dude, it's such a good universe, you know? Dude, this is so good! So peak. That is so peak, man. It really is. Israel. Bomb 4 countries in 3 months. That all started the wars, by the way. Everyone hates us for no reason. They're anti-Semitic Holocaust. It's a good meme. Shame the context makes no sense, and clearly it's someone that was on Twitter a lot wrote this. Yeah. I wonder who started all of those wars. Anyway. No! What the hell is happening? Bro, this actually works though. Like, I'll be real. That's crazy. Yeah, she destroys your shit and she's like, hey, I have a solution. Alright, anyway, we've seen enough of that. What fantasy choice you'll make? Become the Lich King, control an army of the dead? Easy Lich King, not even close. Easy Lich King, let's go. Elves have versatile roles in any group as... The fucking Free Rangooners are insane. The Free Rangooners are on another level. Fucking the ass tonight. No! This isn't real! This is not real. Stop. Luck be in the air tonight. No! Wait, no! I got got, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I got absolutely got. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I think we've peaked, guys. Sex work is real work. Oh, really? What the fuck is this? Yeah, alright. 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 Say no to No Nut November. Don't fall for Imperium propaganda, bro. Bro. Yeah, the subreddit was a mistake. Girls. Boys. So
What are
real.
you doing? Gross!
Gay!
Man, after the
Gay!
sage advice I gave you?
There's nothing sage about your advice.
Honestly, 0 lies detected. 0 lies detected. Dude, I hate all of these fucking choose the boobs posts. They're literally every single one of them. History. Wow. The most canceled VTuber in history versus the most canceled VTuber of today. Oh my god. What is with these light-haired white people? Am I right, guys? Anyway, it's alright, I'm getting up. Honey, it's time to pick up the kids. Bro, what? Get devoured by me. It's my daughter. Oh my god, everything is like this now! My kidnappers. Returning me back after listening to me talk about blank for 2 hours. Warhammer 40k lore. Yeah. Bro, every single time I see one of these, I'm just terrified. Be not afraid. Would. Be more afraid. True, be more afraid. Be more afraid! Be more afraid! You have $50. What you buying? Death Note Omnitrix. Easy. Moving on. This is like not even debatable. I see 0 reason why you would pick anything else. Maybe the Dragon Balls, but that's only one wish. Nah, Death Note Omnitrix. Super easy. Not even close. Alright. True! No lies detected! Yep. Alright. Gain Rimuru ability or Sungjin Woo ability? Sungjin Woo ability, super easy. Rimuru cannot get boners. Alright, moving on. Nani? Alright. I'm waiting for this to be fucking Gooner shit. That was it? Just a tapper on the head? Alright. 2,000 anime figures. Label them obscene imports. Is this a real story? Oh no. I am your wife now. It is acceptable. Damn. Yep. No! If you get the reference, you get it. No. The stylus, the mouse, the finger. Select your class, artist. True. Look at Megaman wearing a dress. Congrats, your day is now better. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. Would you rather have a What is with this? What is with the would you rather? With this whole thing? Would you rather tits? Cute animal. Like, bro, stop. Let's say one day you wake up and get to be Krillin for an entire day. What would you do? Literally the easiest decision of all time. You come home, you would see your little brother watching TV, he's watching anime, you hear a familiar voice. Yeah. Thanks, guys. So long, partner. All of the legends that have walked away or something. You have $60. What do you buy? All right. $60. What are we buying? $60. You can buy God. Nah, dude, that's some cringe shit. Obviously, you want the $30 for the Mangekyo Sharingan. All right. I would buy this and this and this. All right, that's what I would buy for $60. All right, Sharingan, Dragon Balls, some Devil Fruits. Easy. Grandma, the guys at school that were calling you a gilf. What's that? A fact. Oh my god, dude, stop! You can only pick one. Choose wisely. Big titty cat girl, goth GF. James, who falls for D's nuts every time. I love those people! I absolutely love the people that fall for D's nuts jokes. They are truly glorious. Truly wonderful people. Dude, how is this everywhere? Choose one power system to bring into real life. Nen, Ki, leveling system, Haki, Chakra, spiritual energy, stands, quirks, Grimoire. Definitely none of these. Alright, Grimoire is bullshit because you just end up with shitty Grimoires. Alright, quirks could turn you into fucking lizard people. No thanks. Stands, you might end up with like a really shitty stand. Alright, like I'll be real, some of those stands are kind of fucked up. Spiritual energy only activates like after you die for most people. Chakra is kind of cool, I guess. Hockey, devil fruits? No, absolutely not. I like to swim, actually. Leveling system? Well, technically, if this puts everyone into the leveling system, but you can only, like, yeah, that's pretty goated. Key's pretty goated. Nen? Yeah, Nen's pretty goated. All right, Key. It just works. It's just easy and simple, and it's just fucking broken. All right. Okay, what is this? Reminder, when he found out an anime made a female character based on him, along with other historical pilots, he asked, does she have the biggest tits? Damn, truly the goat. Stop! Oh my god! Nobody is turning to stone. Yeah, no one's looking at her eyes. All right, we'll leave it with that one. What is this? What is that? All right, we're wrapping it up here. Thank you for—
Hello Reddit, I have a question. Why are oranges orange? Thanks for your question, it has been removed. Questions must end with a question mark. Hello Reddit, I have a question. Why are oranges orange? Thanks for your question, it has been removed. You use the word orange, oranges are a fruit. What's wrong with fruit? It's healthy. Hello Reddit, are you aware of the tiny round balls that grow on trees? Why do they reflect light at a wavelength of 5.92 nanometers? Thanks for your question, it has been removed. We shouldn't have to explain this one. If you break the rules one more time, you'll be banned from our /questions for life. Hello Reddit, female here, why are oranges orange? Hello female, send your government ID to log on so we can verify your female.
No! Why? Why? Oh my god, why is this so relevant? This is so relevant.
Your application for female has been approved. You represent 1% of the Reddit population. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. Did you just quote the Bible? Haven't read that manga. Why are oranges orange? Scientists here, oranges are orange because of a process called chlorophyll breakdown. The orange color can be attributed to a specific group of molecules called carotenoid. Scientist here. Zero comma user is likely baiting or comma farming. I'll take it from here.
Oh my god!
Why are oranges orange, you ask? Dude! Why do you want to know?
Oh my god, Reddit is insufferable!
You must be aware that by the year 2025, AI will replace 95% of artists, rendering your profession in existence pointless and your question obsolete, threadlocked.
That's crazy! That was so good! I feel so seen right now! I feel so seen! Reddit is a pointless wasteland! Anyway, I might not bring the Reddit review back. I told you I would do this weekly. But if it's purely gooner bait, I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive on YouTube, to be honest. So definitely subscribe. And weekly videos of the subreddit, as long as it's not pure cringe, alright? Anything you want to see, clips, videos, shorts, memes, relevant shit, politics, whatever you want, put it in there. We'll have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.